Joey Didulica, a storied career in Croatian football. Early life and beginnings. Joey Didulica was born on March 7, 1980, in Melbourne, Australia, to Croatian parents who had emigrated from the region. Growing up in a family with Croatian roots, Didulica was immersed in the football culture from a young age. His interest in the sport began early, and it wasn't long before he joined local clubs and started to show his potential as a goalkeeper. His formative years were spent in Melbourne, where he honed his skills and developed a passion for the game. At the age of 16, Didulica's talent as a goalkeeper caught the attention of scouts, and he made the decision to leave Australia and move to Europe to pursue his dream of playing professional football. After moving to Croatia, Didulica joined the youth academy of NK Dinamo Zagreb, one of the country's top football clubs. This move marked the beginning of what would become a successful career in Croatian football. His time in Dinamo Zagreb's youth ranks gave Didulica the training and exposure needed to develop into a top-level goalkeeper. Though he faced stiff competition for the number one spot, his natural shot-stopping ability, command of the box, and leadership from the back quickly made him one of the brightest young talents in Croatia. His rise through the youth system was swift, and by the time he was 18, he was already being considered for a position in the senior squad. Career peak, establishing himself as a top goalkeeper. Didulica's peak came when he established himself as the first-choice goalkeeper for Dinamo Zagreb, a position he would hold for the majority of his career in Croatia. Upon breaking into the senior team, Didulica's performances quickly caught the eye of fans and football experts alike. His quick reflexes, strong shot-stopping ability, and reliable presence between the posts made him one of the top goalkeepers in Croatian football. Didulica's consistency and leadership in goal helped solidify his reputation as a dependable shot-stopper. During his years at Dinamo Zagreb, Didulica helped the club dominate the Croatian football scene. The team secured multiple Prva HNL, Croatian First League, titles, and his performances in goal were often key to their successes. His ability to make crucial saves in both domestic league matches and European competitions earned him widespread recognition. The young goalkeeper's impressive displays not only kept him firmly entrenched in the starting lineup but also made him a regular fixture in the Croatian national team setup. As a part of Dinamo Zagreb, Didulica played in numerous UEFA Champions League and UEFA Cup matches, representing the Croatian club on the continental stage. His performances in these high-profile competitions helped elevate his profile, and he gained recognition across Europe for his solid performances against some of Europe's top attacking talents. His time in Zagreb was crucial in shaping his reputation as a reliable and composed goalkeeper, especially in high-pressure situations. Main achievements: domestic titles, international recognition, and the Croatian national team. Throughout his career, Didulica amassed several domestic league titles and cups, most notably during his time with Dinamo Zagreb. His success with the club established him as one of the best goalkeepers in the Croatian league during the 2000s. Didulica's leadership and consistency at the back played a critical role in Dinamo's dominance of the Croatian First League, with the club securing numerous league titles and Croatian cups during his tenure. While Didulica was achieving domestic success with Dinamo Zagreb, he also earned recognition on the international stage. His national team career began in the early 2000s when he was called up to the Croatian national team. Though his opportunities for a regular starting spot were limited due to the presence of established goalkeepers like Stipe Pletikosa, Didulica earned several caps for his country. His most significant contribution came during Croatia's 2006 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, where Didulica made a few crucial appearances that showcased his shot-stopping ability and his reliability when called upon. Although Didulica's national team career never saw him firmly establish himself as the first-choice goalkeeper, his time in the Croatian national setup was notable for his solid contributions in various international fixtures. His ability to step in during critical moments earned him respect from coaches and players alike, and he was considered one of Croatia's more dependable goalkeepers during his international career. Didulica's performances in European competitions with Dinamo Zagreb also made him a well-regarded figure in the European football scene. His time in the UEFA Champions League and Europa League offered him the opportunity to compete against Europe's best, and he often showcased his talent on the big stage. His key saves and leadership in goal helped elevate his club's profile, and his performances left a lasting impression on many observers. Last years, transitioning to new challenges and retirement. In the later years of his career, Joey Didulica made the decision to seek new challenges. After leaving Dinamo Zagreb in 2010, he spent the next few seasons at various clubs across Europe. His next move took him to Austria, where he joined SK Austria Kärnten, and then to Austria Wien. While these clubs were not as high-profile as Dinamo, Didulica's experience, leadership, and consistent performances made him a valuable addition to their squads. However, by this point in his career, Didulica was no longer the young, rising star he had been in his prime. He faced challenges with injuries and the natural decline that comes with aging. Nonetheless, he remained a reliable goalkeeper, known for his professionalism and ability to lead the defense. Didulica continued to play in Austria Wien until he eventually decided to hang up his boots in 2012, marking the end of his playing career. Post-retirement, Didulica transitioned into the world of coaching. He began to share his wealth of knowledge with the next generation of goalkeepers, focusing on both the technical and mental aspects of goalkeeping. His experience playing at the highest level, including his time in European competitions and the national team, allowed him to mentor young players and pass on valuable insights about the demands of top-flight football. Legacy: a reliable and consistent goalkeeper. Joey Didulica's career may not have been as decorated as some of his contemporaries, but his legacy is one of consistency, professionalism, and leadership. Throughout his time with Dinamo Zagreb, Didulica proved to be an indispensable part of the team's defensive setup. His ability to perform in high-pressure situations, both domestically and in European competitions, made him a respected figure in Croatian football. His legacy extends beyond just his playing days. After his retirement, Didulica became involved in coaching, passing down his knowledge and experience to the next generation of footballers. As a player, Didulica was never the flashiest, but he was always reliable, consistently performing when his team needed him the most. In Croatia, Didulica is remembered as one of the country's most dependable goalkeepers of his era. While his time in the national team may not have been as impactful as some of the more well-known names in Croatian football, his contributions to Dinamo Zagreb's success and his role as a mentor to younger goalkeepers have solidified his place in Croatian footballing history. Joey Didulica's career, defined by consistent performances, leadership, and professionalism, remains a testament to the value of hard work and dedication in the world of football. His journey from a promising young talent in Melbourne to a seasoned veteran in European football is a story of perseverance and passion for the beautiful game.